TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son, they really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Let's go. TruVue Podcast.
That was very, I don't know, dramatic.
Thank you. I was just trying,
He just trying to cash his check.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a call, because I can do this shit. I could. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate the appreciation.
What's up, people?
Very like
TNT.
TNT.
Man, we tapped in for another episode, y'all. TruVue Podcast. I ain't gonna shit on it, but we just here. We here for another one.
No, what you just was the movie, guys. So we wrap it up and get out of here.
Yep.
Get something else on here and get on with our business. But before we do that, once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is the TruVue Pod, as Zoe has mentioned, as well as your boy Mel. But this, like I said, is grown man MJ. We about to get it in today. Yeah, that summed it up pretty good, Mel, on that opening.
Thank you, man. That was the synopsis.
Well, I am -X, man. TruVue Podcast, man. Get into it. Let's get into it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get into what you might ask. Well, today we are covering Breaking.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
No, this is bad breaking.
Yeah, that's a good rename. We'll revisit that. A Marine war veteran faces. Wow, that's how they put it. A Marine war veteran. Aren't you a war veteran? Anyway, a Marine war veteran faces mental and emotional challenges when he tries to reintegrate into civilian life. That ain't the story. What the hell? That is one of the worst synopses. I should have pre-read that, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, a Marine war veteran faces mental and emotional challenges when he tries to challenge the system that fucked him over. There we go. Motherfuckers. They got me. Well, before we dive into this, I was going to say great movie. Don't have me start lying to the people. Before we dive into this movie, cups up, gentlemen. Cheers. Salute to a good show. Whoop, there it is. There you go. Hydrate, baby.
Yeah, me and Nez, what I'm saying, man.
That's bad. This movie don't even want you out. Like, you be like, man, no, I ain't even feel like drinking that. It give you something to look at, though, don't it?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
So, my first look at me, I want to shout out to Gloria Mendez because she got out from Orange is the New Black and got her a nice, decent job as a civilian working at the bank. So, shout out to Gloria Mendez. AKA, y'all might know her as what is it? Selenis Leiva. Selenis Leiva.
Leiva. Yeah. Played Rosa Diaz in this right here.
Played it.
I was wondering where I seen her from because I didn't really dig into the Orange is New Black. I watched a few shows on there, but I didn't dig into that. I didn't think it spoke to me. Okay.
Oh, she spoke to me. She was one of the characters I followed. Boy, I was like, okay, I see you.
No, but she was tremendous. She did a great job in this.
Oh yeah, she did her thing.
But since you want to talk about the actors, I wanted to ask, did they mean to cast Denzel in this?
This was beyond Denzel. Like, you got beyond me. This
might definitely beyond Denzel, but did they mean to cast? Was he like?
No, the correct question is, did they mean to copy and paste him throughout the movie?
No, don't do that.
I think Boyega has some other projects in the works and they really couldn't typecast this character, so they gave him like John Q and others to watch and say, "Give us this."
Because he's
And
not
he did
American, right?
he did a great job of giving them that, but it was a template that we've already seen in that scenario, and that's why I don't think it went over well.
Well, for me, it felt as though it wasn't cohesive on his Denzel, you know what I'm saying, impressions.
No, it's
As
better
to
Denzel.
he started off, you know, himself, and then it's like they said, all right, cut. Right here, we want you to do Denzel, and they get the role, and he Denzel.
Right, exactly.
He was Spazzel.
That nigga was
Ezel, goddamn it.
Yeah, Ezel. That nigga was
What he did is better. That motherfucker was Spazzel. Like he just yelling for no damn reason. Just I will CNN, CBS, ABC, KFC, TLC.
Hey man, listen. That nigga, I thought he was in training camp the way he was motherfucking hitting them rolls through that motherfucking bank, boy.
You mean training day? Yeah.
No, NFL training camp.
NFL.
Oh, training camp.
Yeah,
Oh.
That motherfucker was at the combine. God damn.
I thought he was finna yell out Pelican Bay at one point. The whole motherfucker, man.
I do want to point out, I appreciated the sweat that he had to keep wiping. Like, because in a situation like that, yes, you are going to sweat a lot. And this motherfucker kept wiping, and it was glistening like right afterwards, and he just kept wiping it. Like, he acknowledged that the sweat was there. Because usually, you know, they'll pull a scene where he dry-headed, and then all of a sudden the next scene he's sweaty, but then he cut back and he dry-headed again without wiping it. At least this time, he was continuously wiping that goddamn sweat. So I was like, I appreciated that.
Hold on, Mel. Hyphen, did you want to give a shout out to Black Fathers at this point?
Man, yeah, man. Shout out to Black Fatherhood, man. Mental illness, man. I think I did a good job of highlighting mental illness and in the Black community, especially amongst Black males, and how Black males have no room to grieve and to be vulnerable in today's society. Yes, so shout out to Black Fathers. Yes.
All right, that's the TruVue
Still didn't
PSA.
get a puppy though.
Okay.
She still didn't get the puppy. I want that little white ass dog. Get them big black dog. Get the big black. Just dope, man. Oh.
All right, the TruVue PSA is here. All right. The point on the mental health, I don't think it was. We could talk about it more in the short bus, but I don't think they did a strong job of pointing it out. I think they highlighted it.
You could definitely tell he was off.
Yeah. You could definitely tell he was off and holding it together. But you know what? My money fuck with my mental health too. And my money fuck with a lot of, other emotions as well. So it's like I don't know if he off or, that frustration reached that peak. You know what I'm saying? And it's a peak when your money not, you know what I'm saying? When your money get funny, it's a peak that sets you off.
Oh, yeah. Straw. That's
and
the straw that broke the camel's
you don't know the extremes that you're willing to go to when you're there. You know what I'm saying?
And then too, to piggyback off that, these the people that's supposed to be taking care of him after he done took care of the country. And these motherfuckers.
Nah, but that's and this may sound cruel and harsh and not understanding, but honestly, bro, we didn't got this story long ago. We've been hearing this story since Vietnam, Korean War, all these other wars, long before Iraq and the war on terrorism and all that other stuff. So it's at the point you know what you're signing up for. That's where I'm at with it.
But everybody feel like they're gonna be different, and like the situation gonna be different.
No, everybody, and that's that bullshit. Everybody gets a ribbon, and you think you special all the days, and you gonna go in the military. You think you're gonna be special over there. You're gonna be special ed number 1, and you're gonna be in the front line, nigga.
You said special ed number 1.
The real life disability, the real life participation trophy. Yeah,
damn,
I'll rock with that.
Oh, well, this movie here grossed an opening week $985,921. I'm not pocket watching or nothing, but that don't seem like a very good opening to me.
When I got in my account.
Yeah, it is. But gross worldwide, 2,794,163. So I I would say that this is considered a flop. I'm not sure exactly what the budget.
You know what? It's hard to say it's a flop because I'm certain it wasn't released in many theaters. It wasn't in many theaters around here. I can certainly say that.
Okay.
And it
I
don't look
So-
like it may have cost that much to film because it was primarily.
It was in one location. Well, pretty much one location.
There's three locations.
Yeah, you got the house, the outside of the bank, and in the bank. And then you had his apartment, so you could say 4, you know what I'm saying? His
Apartment.
hotel room.
I say I count that hotel room in that house. Like that was it.
You didn't count like outside the bank, the outdoor setup they had, and and where he was, because he was going in and out of little tents.
Oh,
they
the
had set
bathroom
up
and
out
shit
there.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about 5. You give 5 locations altogether, maybe.
But
Hopefully.
really, really they just shot in primary one area. It seemed like that, so it seemed like it's an easy film to make. Didn't have a lot of people that was necessarily involved with the camera and speaking roles, which I think helped the film's flow as well, as far as how it moved, the pacing of it. But it did get to a point, and this may be in the short bus, where I was like, it's time to do it already. All right, let's make it happen. Let's roll this up.
Oh,
Wrap this shit up, B.
Wrap that shit up, B. Wrap that shit up. I did want to, while we're in the look at me, I wanted to shout out Nicole Bahari. She played Estelle Valerie. I really feel like she carried.
Yeah, she was in the last joint we did, the Hunt for Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's
No,
cold.
I really feel like she carried this movie with her expressions, facial expressions. Because again, she didn't have too many speaking lines, but just facial expressions and the actions that she was doing. And a close runner-up, Miss Selena's Leva. God damn it, pissing on herself. Oh my gosh, that was just wow.
So you think they carried the film more so than Boyega and Michael K. Williams?
Michael K. Williams, definitely. John Boyega, no. If anything, John Boyega gave me cringe majority of the movie.
I was just saying they did have most. It seemed like they had most of the interaction.
He had most of the, like I could have done without him, honestly. And I'm gonna get in there. Yeah, we're gonna talk about switching shit up in Mr. Me Too. But yeah, man, this honestly showed me that maybe John Boyega ain't ready to lead a movie yet. Like maybe he needs some more notches under his belt before he takes his own.
Well, I think he did the Star Wars, right?
Mm-hmm. I think they did. I think they did him kind of dirty on that Star Wars shit, but
they did him dirty on that with the poster and stuff, the marketing and all of that. But what I'm getting to is I don't think he's a known name over here as some of the other foreign actors are.
He's known just for the simple fact that he jumped into the Star Wars universe because it's a heavy following of the Star Wars, but
that's just one group though, and that group is very
big ass group though.
But that group is very biased in a way as well. Where if you ain't in more than you got to be in more than one film to really have a grip on the fanship too. At the same
he was in
time.
3. He was in 3 of them.
He was in 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah, he was in 3 of them. But yeah, it just.
I still don't think that gave him the steam. No, I still don't think that gave him steam because this is a black. Not. This right here was a black movie, and I don't think that gave him steam for this.
Yeah. This most definitely was not a good follow up for him. Maybe throw him in a rom-com or something. Let him get the gears churning, and then try this. But he wasn't.
So you saying throw him in something like Bridgerton or something first, huh?
Hey, not Bridgerton. No, not Bridgerton. Not Bridgerton, dog. We see how that worked out for Buddy. That motherfucker can't act for shit.
Yeah, no, you give his crowd something easy to migrate over to.
Yeah,
this wasn't an easy migration.
This was not an easy migration, and it did not do him justice.
He got to do something like a Crash.
That would have worked because look what that did for Luda. It actually made Luda look like he could act.
Yeah, he got to do
and
something
we know
like
he can't act.
We gonna drop it right there, huh?
Damn, just everybody's like, nope, not touching that. He coming for the number 1 spot. If number one was the bottom, all that time I was defending him when T.I. was saying he was the king. Damn.
Oh no, I never put Luda in the king spot. He wasn't from Atlanta, so I didn't give him that.
Well,
I always gave it to Outkast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
Anyway. Yeah, man. It's just I said what I said, and I stand by it. So, what other look at me's we got?
Man, do I have any other look at me? Oh, I do want to say, yo, them VA glasses be tough than the motherfucker, dog.
He did land on him.
Yeah, he slammed on them and dragged all through the floor on top of the glasses. She just came out, handed them back to him. Them VA glasses is tough.
I just put that together. Is that what you're looking at? Like, God damn. They didn't even scratch?
Like, all right, maybe they all right. Maybe the VA all right.
None of that.
Look at that. Man.
None of that.
Dog. And what kind of book bag was that?
Oh man, I don't know, bro.
That was that J. What's it called? J and Sport.
Jan Sport, yeah.
Jan Sport,
no,
yeah. That's what I thought it was.
No, the name was ripped off of that motherfucker. It was part of the bum collection, nigga. There's a whole collection of these book bags, all scattered through Las Vegas and LA.
Yeah.
These book bags come equipped with, all essentials. All essentials and the Holy Bible. All of them carry
pocket size.
Yo, bro.
It was universal.
Yo, I'm telling you, them mugs is littered across the land.
That's what he was. That's what all he was trying to avoid. That's all he was trying to avoid.
You gonna have me outside with this bag?
You know what the bag say about me?
Nah, man. Any other look at me? Even though the look at me sound like this next segment, but
yeah, they do sound awful similar.
Yeah, look at me don't do well in this group. This the fairy's favorite segment.
Were they trying to cast Denzel in this?
God damn it, man! Told you this beyond Denzel. God damn it.
No, I just wanted to repeat that shit because that to me was the biggest shortcoming overall. It was funny when it first happened, but when it just continued throughout, intertwined with him losing his accent when he got on the phone. I don't know if y'all caught that.
The Gollum.
No, not the Gollum part. When he was talking like in the bank on the phone, he would often lose his the voice he chose to use for this as well. And
that copy paste,
like Zoe was saying, in the earlier part of the episode, it's like they just was like cutting and paste. Hey, do Denzel now. Give me some more Zell.
Zell me. Is that what?
Zell me. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Oh man. Yeah, man. No, my shortcoming, my short bust with this man was just simply, I don't think he's ready to lead yet. So to focus the movie around him, I found myself waiting till he got around the other characters because him on the phone wasn't compelling to me unless he was speaking to Michael K. Williams. Him like in a corner by himself doing his rock and his Denzel impersonation was not compelling to me at all. I didn't feel sorry for him because I wasn't touched, compelled to care about him. If anything, I felt bad for the ladies that were in there.
Yeah, I think you end up relating more with the victim versus the him being the victim.
Yeah.
You relate with the other characters more so than him being the victim. And it's a shame because the story is about a true person,
right,
who actually went through these circumstances. And you said he didn't even get his bread in real life.
No, he did not get the bread.
And the way the VA was doing it on the other side, they was like they knew they had an error going, but wasn't working to correct it. And it was like the system be bogus because when you owe nigga, it's interest and all kind of people calling your phone and everything else.
It's just I've always had a soft spot for our armed forces people because I look at my niggas out here in the street and shit, and I look at them, they all along the same lines, except it's okay to go out here and kill the white man's enemy, and you get praised, you get a medal, you get all that shit for that. But when my niggas get out here and they take care of their ops, nigga, we get locked up, we get thrown under the
Right,
under the coat.
right,
And
right,
the
right.
white man's enemy ain't even our enemy.
No, hell yeah.
Like them just motherfuckers is just like us on the other side with the same ordeal. And that shit, I've always like felt bad for them in that sense. So for me to actually see this movie and wasn't really
But
rooting
again,
for
they
him.
were saying that shit in the Vietnam movies. They were
Yeah.
playing that shit on the intercom in the Vietnam. Like I'm saying, bro, everything that you said to criticize why you wouldn't it was told to you and the generation
Before.
before you very
Yeah, this
clear.
is all shit we
You
didn't
know what
heard
I'm
before.
saying?
But man,
So people following that path, these are choices you make, and what come with them is like, yo, God bless you.
yeah. I hope you a partner.
So it come with a choice.
Yeah, it come with the choice. It come with the choice.
It's just like I hope you beat the odds.
That they say the pen is stronger than the sword.
May the odds forever be in your favor.
Cause man, I know some of my homies that went that route and they ain't checked the bag. They ain't came the fuck up. So I don't know the difference of
the odds was in their favor.
Yeah, like
odds was in their favor. Cause I know some mugs that then got blew up in the Humvee. You see what I'm saying? And they came back and can't sleep at night.
I know more motherfuckers.
House life fucked up, like the situation he had in here with his old lady. I can understand how they got to that estranged place because the house life is fucked up, and we can't have no order with you acting like this in here. And my love is strong enough for you, but it's way stronger for me and my child.
Man,
and you guys to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know more motherfuckers that's fucked up than the ones that made it. And I know quite a few that made it.
I can't necessarily say that.
I know
But
quite a few that made it.
and I'm speaking on people that I know, but people that
Right.
I meet will tell me different. Like it, but I'm saying people that I meet will agree more with what you say, Lamel.
Okay.
But people that I know more people that came up through the military.
Personally, you talking personally?
And I think,
personally, no, yeah.
I think too, and you know, I'm on the same lines as Mike. I think too is where they choose to go. You know what I'm saying after they done, because you know I got homies that then went to Texas or you know what I'm saying Seattle and goddamn it was up.
They better go to the Air Force, beat that Top Gun shit.
Then they come back to Chicago. It's like they fucked again. You know what I'm saying? So I think it depends on, you know what I'm saying, where they relocate and, you know, the benefits of that state and so on too.
Well, no, it's a lot about the branch too. They say that the different branches kind of give you better connections, and when you get out, you get better opportunities as well.
Because everybody I'm speaking on is Army. I've always seen the Army cats, you know what I'm saying, be better off.
Mm-hmm.
I got my Air Force kin. I got goddamn National Guard motherfuckers, Army. I think that's it. One or two Navy. No, one or two Navy. So, what other short bus we got with the movie? Somebody got to change their battery on their fire alarm.
Like this wasn't no standalone movie. Like what Zoe said, it's a cut and paste movie.
No, it wasn't.
Movie,
I don't think it was cut and paste. I think they cut and paste motherfucking Denzel Light in this motherfucker.
Yeah, anything that comes John Boyega way. I don't care if it's a Sundance. I don't care if it's a all black film award. I don't care if it's a, you know what I'm saying. Whatever he get, he needs to slide it on over to Denzel. This mug was actually looked more and acted more like Denzel than his son did.
He did look like Denzel in Glory. If that ain't Glory, look
straight
at this.
up.
Look at this right here.
Like when he was on the floor clutching that book bag and doing all that training day, he looked exactly like him with the little shortcut and everything. I'm like, this mother trying to look like Denzel.
Tear it up. Tear it up.
Do you think it's just a bad acting decision he chose, like to play this character? Do you think that was more direction versus him
I think
having
I
that?
don't know, dude,
I think
because
they
I don't know
baited him.
enough about. Oh, go ahead. So
You
I'm
think
sorry.
they made him so?
Yeah, I think they baited him on the idea. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think he was a little too thirsty to try to kill the role, and it just wasn't, right place, right time for him.
Now being paired with Michael K. Williams a little pressure too, though. He like one of them little pressure
He a
cookers,
beast.
like a Jeffrey Wright and all, and Michael Pena and all them type niggas almost.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Michael K. Man, I don't know enough about life over there in England. Maybe he didn't have enough material to draw from there, so he had to go back.
That's what I really think it was, man. I think you hit it on the head. That's the perfect way to say it. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time. That's the perfect way to say it. Hell yeah. This nigga didn't have nothing to draw from. They put this John Q on, baby. We finna watch this.
Yeah. Because I mean, you think about it. That's the first movie that really pop up in your head when you think of holding something hostage for a good cause. First movie pop up in your head, John Q. Like, oh, okay, let me watch that. Okay, I see Denzel's man. I see what he did with that. Okay. And then John Q was actually like a fan favorite. Ness, what is going on?
He doing his John Q.
So I think it's just lack of I don't know the proper word for it. Just lack of muses over there, because I don't know if they really doing this shit over there. I know they doing the Italian jobs and all of that, stealing cars, and they beating people over with the nightsticks and shit, but I don't think they're really doing shit like this over there. Honestly, but I don't know enough, so I could be wrong. I'm sure they'll check me in the comments.
And I'm not trying to hate on my man Boyega, because I think he got chops. Because
He got him. Like I keep saying, he just not ready yet.
I think it was just a bad decision. You put him in something like a Guy Ritchie film or something. I bet he'd go off crazy.
Oh man, ain't he in the new Woman King? So we can check that shit out and toss him in there. I think, ain't he?
Oh, we certainly could do that.
Yeah, man. We say that.
Oh, is it?
Well, what other shortcomings we got? Anything
I don't know.
else?
I had some, but I felt the plot of the cops was lazy.
Oh,
they didn't explore any of that. Like I said, the timing of the film towards the end, it just got to a point where like, come on, let's get it over with now. Let's know what this is finna be. And it kind of just was like a disappointment overall. I would have to say at the end of the movie, you really didn't have anything left. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it was a sunken ship.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you brought that up about the other cops and whatnot. So it looks like they tried to gain sympathy or show empathy or something for the cops, because they felt like, oh my goodness, this is another man in service. But at the end of the day, they still pulled the trigger like he just another nigga. So I didn't get that. Like, why are they doing all this with the sharpshooter? Spoiler alert, the nigga dies. So the sharpshooter sees him in uniform and just has this look of just like, oh my gosh, he's a brother in uniform. Crack out.
I just thought he was wiping sweat out of his eye. Let me get a better look at this.
Oh, that might have been.
Make sure it's him. Yeah, let me make sure it's him.
Maybe I read that wrong, because he looked at that like, oh my gosh, he's in uniform. He's a brother. Plow. Like I didn't get that.
Like everybody knew that nigga going down there.
And Newport though?
Oh, I did.
Why you put the cross on the Newport?
Yeah,
come on, bro.
The real nigga, man.
Yeah, damn. Well,
because he did that because that was him saying he
brother and comrade.
He made him.
Now, one time did that nigga call the VA? Not one time.
No, what I'm saying is he did that because he let that man down on the job, because he went to go get them things. He was all over the place. He didn't
The
really
nigga
have
was
control
niggering.
of the scenario.
He showed up late. They then he showed up late and go complain. Why y'all got him talking to him? Well, we was waiting on your ass to get here.
But honestly, that's how Georgia moved. That's how Zoe will tell you. That's how Georgia moves. That ain't how it moves, though.
No, and I missed the question, or I missed the point.
No, he said how Michael K. Williams' character showed up late, was complaining, and you know, at the end of the day was running, you know, still running behind for the exchange and everything else.
Oh yeah, it's traffic everywhere, bro. You going
Traffic? It's just how people move straight up.
Yeah, it wasn't even
you know what? I ain't interacted enough with enough niggas out here for that shit.
Okay.
Hey, fucked up. But nah, this motherfucker showed up late.
Family to understand how it goes.
Yeah, he showed up late, and that's cool. But then you show up late complaining, like, why y'all got him on the phone with him? And they was like, dawg, we was waiting on you to get here, bro. Like,
you was the first person he asked for. What you mean? We're all here. Everyone.
He showed
the
up
news.
late.
Yeah.
If the motherfucker would have showed up with the cigarettes on time, somebody would have been alive, probably. Like, what the
My goodness.
like, this nigga was late for the whole movie, bro. Like, damn.
No, another shortcoming. Why go put yourself in a self-suicide type situation, so to speak? Is the way he was talking, he knew he was going in there to die.
Mm-hmm.
And all over, not even a whole band, though.
892.
That was the most sickening part for the movie for me, bro. It just made, bro, I got in the shower and I scrubbed my dog. I was like, I have to get it off me.
Well,
I just felt nasty, bro. After that, I was like, "What the hell, bro?"
I thought that part was clever because they were asking him the dollar amount for the whole damn movie, and it did not get
that
like released to us until the damn end of the shit.
You know what? You was into it until you heard the number, though.
Yeah,
and then.
And
you right, that was clever. You right, that was clever.
We reacted just like the women in the movie when they heard the dollar amount. They're like, 800.
This nigga broke, girl. That's what they were like. This nigga broke, girl.
and that's no disrespect to my people out here, man. And they out here hustling, trying to get that money, man. But to hold up a bank over 800, bro.
No, and then he said I had 2 jobs and got shit. And why your jobs ain't take you back, man? If you was a Marine, you was supposed to be an honorable guy. You was lousy on that job, dog. Don't lie. You was lazy on the job. Don't lie, bro.
Hey, man. I don't know.
Ramel, you know, if you get sick, you got to be gone 4 weeks, 6 weeks from work. One of your jobs will take you back.
Disability. I'm gonna make sure they take my ass back. I'm getting that FMLA. Get everything. All my paperwork is legit and in order. Y'all gotta take me back. Otherwise, I'm be sitting at home getting paid. Lawsuit, baby. I got them lawyers. Let's go. Oh, y'all gonna pay me. Yeah, damn it. Oh. Do we got anything else? Any other shortcomings though?
Yeah, no, that's another shortcoming, I guess you can point out, that they didn't really harp on. What's the word I want to use? The way the system kind of disfranchises its veterans at a certain point.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
They didn't harp on that at all.
They did not. They kind of when he went into the office, the VA office, and you could see how many people it alluded. It didn't really tell you. It kind of just alluded to it.
You know what I thought would have been clever in this day and age? When he called and told him, "Hey man, you blowing up. You on the TV. You on CNN. You all over Facebook. You all over the yada yada yada." He was like, they could have started showing posts of what people were saying. That would have been a clever little scene to insert. You know what I mean? To actually get like the sentiment of actually what was going on in the present day at that time, since it was based on a true story. I thought that would have been clever, but that would have took some research though.
I think they did their research. It was executed poorly.
I mean, I'm just saying the research to actually get actual ones, but they could have made them up too. They could have definitely made them up.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Who do you think we could have flipped in, swapped out to make this a little better?
Okay, everybody meet Mr. Mean too.
Shit, we definitely getting Boyega out of here and putting Zell up in here.
No.
You know, or John David.
John David. Oh, John David would
Yeah.
have murdered this.
John David would have smashed on this.
I got a hot take that can keep Boyega in a job.
Boyega could have played Michael K. Williams.
Thank you. That's where I'm going. What if you would have flip-flopped him and Michael K?
Might have had some heat then.
You might have had
some heat. Yeah, you might have had some heat there because Michael K. Williams playing with them ladies in there, the way they acted.
Man,
it could have been a lot more worthy then. And Michael K. Williams is kind of like old enough and young enough to look more like a veteran. Boyega is like, what war was you really in? And you never really said what your injury or disability was. That's another shortcoming. You never really found that out. But so it kind of threw me off because Boyega seems a lot younger than what his age is, just on his presence and everything as well.
I said if you flip them two, it also gives Boyega a chance to study and learn and see, and give him some gems for the future. Watching Michael K do his thing too, like that. So, and it keeps him in a gig. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the brother to lose his job, but he's not ready.
No, that's a good take though, and I kind of was feeling that through the movie as well. So I can honor that take. If I switch Michael K. Williams out, who you putting in his spot? Let me see.
Something like that. Actually,
it's such an ordinary role almost.
Since we also got my girl from the movie we just did on the church. You had Nicole Bahari. Why not putting Sterling in there?
Sterling K. Brown as the officer? Okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad take. Not a bad take.
That would have been interesting. Hell.
That's actually pretty good.
Let T.I. do it.
You know what? It's such a generic role. You can actually you just need to put somebody who can speak well. And someone who could come off as with some charm, I guess.
I say you put T.I. in there, you know what I'm saying? He part of the culture, the Atlanta culture too. That's bigging up the city. I don't know if Luda could have did it.
Definitely keep Luda at home. Would you put Andre?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That boy can act too. He's a beast. He don't need the money. See, that's the problem. He just be like, nah, I do what I want. Yeah. I could definitely see John David doing Boyega's part.
So you're doing both parts, honestly.
Yeah, John David, he's a beast.
He's a monster, man.
Chip off the old block there. Ryan Reynolds, of course.
You gonna put him as the FBI? Who was sitting there silent? Okay.
Yo, hating ass. Yo, hating ass. God damn it. What about Donald Glover?
Who would you have him play? The veteran or?
Yeah, I think he could have pulled it off.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad. He got the quirk.
Yeah, I think
he got the quirk to play the mental illness shit, whatever. He got the quirk. Certainly could have. It's hard for me to replace the ladies in this, honestly.
No, I think they were perfect. Honestly, they were perfect.
Accent wise and everything.
And I
felt like I was in the bank when I heard them talking.
Yeah. I love the thing that Selenis was doing. Selenis level, like just the shaking and just like I'm sorry, and she was shaking and quivering and shit. Dog, like she was killing it.
Let me get your big bills. I was like, all right, then.
What was fucked up too about that situation, man? You look at those text messages. When you read the text messages, she was leaving. She was about to go home for the day. It just decided, like, let me help my brother out real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That I was just like, no. Oh man, dog. Man. I was so frustrated. Just go home. Just go home. She gave me the clearance. I'm gone. I'm punching out as soon as I get the okay. Like, it's done. Well,
she was halfway out that door. And she was like,
man.
come on.
And when she shot homegirl that look, and she was just like, she smiled and still said, leave now.
Mm-hmm.
And why the white girl still look back? Like, come on, man, get your ass out. Why y'all always gotta just inspect some shit? Just listen. When we tell you to go, go, goddammit. When we run, just run. We don't ask no questions until we stop.
No, that old white lady been around long enough to understand. She grabbed that person.
Grabbed that little clutch.
And that black lady did not hesitate. She gave her the look. She didn't even have to say nothing. She was like, all right, girl. Man, tell me twice.
Man.
I sensed some bullshit was going on.
Man. That shit was funny to me, goddammit. I meant to bring that up.
Bro, the first 15 minutes were great. Were great. All the way through the first Denzel impression, everything. I'm gonna get that great too. But it just went on a decline.
Yeah,
pretty much after the first phone call to the operator or whatever, 911.
I was gonna say I actually lost track of time that first 45 minutes. I didn't realize that much time had gone by.
Yeah, I would agree.
But that second stretch, goddamn. You want to talk about pulling nails? Oh my god.
I'd agree. That's perfect. That's a perfect.
Well, shit. You have any other swap in, swap outs?
No, all the other characters were kind of minimal. It really was between the four and himself, the mother and daughter. They kind of were minimal as well to me. They really didn't hold much with the story because they kept repeating that one conversation between him and his daughter. I thought that was another shortcoming as well. They didn't really expand on their relationship much at all.
And that Gollum shit, I was like, that was. I mean, it wasn't a very good impersonation of Gollum.
It wasn't even a. I guess it showed him in just that struggle to want to please his daughter, to buy that dog, and how much that connection was with them. I guess that's what it was trying to show. But I didn't need an hour 40 minutes of that.
No. They didn't do enough to have you connect with the character,
because you just got pieces and pieces and pieces of that conversation throughout the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was like you could have had other moments in there, other letdowns that you may have had with her or anything, where it made that situation so important to you that you had to come through. You know what I mean? You could have did anything.
No, I totally agree. That and like the acting on his part wasn't enough to make me care. So, yeah, I think we done enough with this. Let's go ahead, have some fun. God damn it!
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Wait, before we begin to rename, do you think that his family received any dough for this?
I hope so. I don't know. I really hope so, though. If not, I know the attention is there now. At least people have seen it. Some people have seen it. We need more people to see it, I guess, in order to get that word out. But I'm hoping that they at least do a GoFundMe or something for it. At least get them $8.92. Shit.
Oh my God. All right, rename. I'll start. Rename is pump faking.
Pump faking. Sweatsuit.
Hijack.
Nah, that was more like a low jack.
Low jack. That shit was a low jack. $8.92. $8.92.
You know that was the original name when they brought this shit.
$8.92 straight up.
Yeah.
This is 877 cash now.
Nah. It's my money and I want it now.
I want it from them.
God damn. You done fucked me up with that one, bro. Hold on. I don't know. Y'all keep going. It's churning.
No, I like that one.
Atlanta Falcons.
A Falcon. Falcon, dog. Oh, dog, that's stupid. That's pretty stupid, dog. A Falcon. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
He said
All
that's
right.
stupid.
Petty thief.
Ooh.
Uh,
Dirty bird.
Yeah, dirty birds. Okay.
They still got my shit.
Checking the cash.
Petty Machiavelli.
Petty Machiavelli.
Damn.
I'm gonna put you on the news.
You only get one shot.
All I need is one mic.
Looking at 8 Mile.
Only get one shot. That's all he got.
No bomb. The king of
Smoke
wood.
session.
I'll blow this
VA
bitch
day.
up. I'll blow this bitch up.
I'll blow this bitch up.
Bomb squad. God damn it.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Nigga said, I'll blow this bitch up.
Suicide Squad.
Damn. They gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why do they keep saying that? Like, I'm gonna have to tell my son, what did I do to try? I'm like, first of all, at the end, I'm like, your son didn't even ask that shit. He don't even watch the news. He already said he don't watch the news. That nigga don't know what's going on.
Oh, bad.
She was getting on my fucking nerves.
Damn, man.
But she was real too though. Bitch, come on. She's like, you supposed to be the one to be free. Little pissy pot.
Pissy pot. Muddy puddles, god damn it.
Piss or get off the pot. Shit.
Drip.
Drip to freedom. Look at that.
Drip the fan.
My God. That nigga
I'm trying to buy my freedom.
Buy my
said
freedom.
890.
That's it?
Call that shit deposit.
That's it. That's it. Or that's all, folks. Yeah.
He said he knew it was petty too. He knew it was petty.
No. It wasn't petty to him.
No,
Do all that. It wasn't petty to him.
He knew how it sounded, man. He knew how it sounded, bro.
No,
When he said it, he like $892. And he looked back and forth and shit. She was like, bitch, we the bank.
If he was smart, he would have. If he really wanted to get that story out, he would have did it at the VA.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too many vets in there. It's too many vets in there. He ain't gonna be able to do that shit there.
There's too many people on his side too.
Now, it's gonna be too many motherfuckers that's able to take his ass out immediately, even with a cane or one leg or one arm.
I guess you're right on that. I guess you're right. It's too many motherfucking hostages in this motherfucker. Period.
I was like, nigga, he got his ass whooped by the rent-a-cops.
Hey, so
that nigga is on the ramen
happened to
noodle
him?
diet, dog. It's hard to fight off the motherfucking.
Hey, what did y'all think he got?
Cake
What happened to him over there? Because they
Oh,
said
they
he didn't get
blinded
shot.
Right. Oh, I was gonna say they blinded his ass with the flashlight, and one of them sucker punched his ass. Probably.
No, I'm talking about, you know, when they was like, what happened to you over there? Did you get shot? And then he said no, and then
They never mentioned it. That was part of the shortcoming. He never mentioned it.
But they flashed back to him being with his hands behind his back and shit, and squirming for freedom. Like, it kind of insinuated something to me.
What did it insinuate?
That he was injured. That he was injured. That he got raped. That's what it sounded like. That's what it looked like.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe he was captured. How about that?
That's why he went to Atlanta.
Maybe he was captured, dog. Maybe he was a prisoner.
I watch a lot of SVU, bro. And
that's
I'm
why
sorry, dog. You went far, dog. You went far.
And when they cut to that scene, bro, nigga be injured.
Yeah.
I'm just going off what I see, man.
Yeah, you're going off all right.
I'm just going off what I see, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all know y'all thought it too.
The far clip, dog. It's a far clip you just went off.
Nah,
You didn't even have to go that. You didn't even have to go that way. The road was clear and free.
man. Not all clear and free roads are clear and free, you know.
God damn it,
I'm from Illinois, man. We pay tolls around here.
nigga. Let's get the goddamn name. What name do we got? God damn it, get the.
I'll blow this bitch up.
That's it. I like that one.
That's it. Yeah, that's just
That's
how.
it.
That's it.
You got to put like 3 question marks behind that motherfucker.
That's it.
Oh, I like that's it.
877 cash now. You can put that shit.
I
on
like
the
that
bottom.
one. I like the Falcons.
I like foul cons. I like a petty thief.
Petty thief.
I like. What was the first one you said?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There's only
Dirty
get
Bird?
one thing neither.
He said Petty Machiavelli.
Petty
Yeah, Petty
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
Then I did is my money and I want it now.
Pay me what you owe me. Hey, y'all, let's pick one and get the fuck out of here.
Student loan debt. Shit.
I don't know. Let's see if we can get them bands coming. Everybody filled out their paperwork, right? I don't know. I vote for that's it. I actually like this. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because that's what I said when he got popped.
Man, bro, that shit blew me.
See, I said it when he said the dollar
But
amount.
at the same time, it's been a point in life where I felt that pain. Or that $900 would have made every difference in the world. So I understand. But at the same time,
that's a month.
I wasn't in no bank with no fake bond.
That was a month for him though. So that's it. Like for the month. Damn. That's
Hard
it.
times, man. Thank you for your service.
That's fucked up. But again, it is what it is. All right. Is that it? Everybody vote? That's it? Is that it?
Like that one.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Hey, I know I missed the part where y'all we do a different actor, right? Did y'all do that one?
Yeah.
Me too.
Can I just do an honorable mention?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
David Allen Greer could have played this role.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
David Allen Greer could have played this
Which role were you talking about?
The main character.
Boyega?
Yes.
Where David come from, bro?
I was watching Martin. And I was watching the dude. Reverend Dr. Doolove or whatever. I was like, you know what? He could have played that role.
The official TruVue rename. The official TruVue rename for breaking is that's it?
David Allen Greer.
God damn it. And this also garnered a official TruVue score of a 2. It was a high 2, but it was a 2 nonetheless. So you know how we do. Yeah. True. You had to take it off on that one. Yeah, they get worse. So God damn.
I think you made these personals.
So recap, recommendation, rewatchability.
I would do none of the above. I don't think I would recommend this. It's like I said at the end of it, you kind of just had a letdown. It sinks the sales. And rewatching it really doesn't give me anything to rewatch it for. The acting, I didn't get what I thought I was going in to get from John Boyega. I mean, I really didn't have an expectation for him, but I wasn't expecting a copy. So I didn't like that. And maybe what you said, Lamel, he needed to find a way to lead a film, but no, it's not going to be on my rewatch list at all.
I concur. I am not rewatching this. As far as recommendation, to be honest, I really don't see myself recommending this to anybody.
I don't want to put nobody through the trauma. It's a trauma film.
Yeah, it is trauma porn, black trauma porn. It wasn't. what I would expect from my lead character. I got most of the enjoyment out of the supporting cast. Really, again, I don't feel like John Boyega he has the chops yet to lead a movie. If you would have switched Michael K. Williams and John Boyega, I think it would have been a far more pleasurable film, and it also would
You
have
would have some fire. You'd be
That's a
you would
good
have
one.
gave him an opportunity to learn under the tutelage of Michael K. Williams, and it'll help him out in the future. I really do hope he does find a good muse or something that can help him lead a movie, but right now this ain't it. And yeah,
But what you mean? You feel like all leading actors need a muse?
no, not everyone. Granted, yeah, most. I mean, you get most of your acting from other people. Like you
Okay.
draw, like they draw inspiration, be it people in their personal lives, be it people that they've seen growing up and everything. You get those mannerisms and stuff, but then you also make it your own. I didn't see him make any of this his own.
Do you think that's harder for UK actors trying to do American roles?
I don't know, because Idris Elba fooled the shit out of me.
He could have did one of these roles too.
Oh yeah, easily. Yes, yeah. But he fooled the fuck out of me, because when I felt like I was bamboozled when I found out he was fucking British.
Everybody did.
I was like,
Everybody
what the fuck?
did, bro.
Because he did such a good job at it. This was not a good
But
job.
but honestly, The Wire was kind of out at a time where people really didn't look, where people really weren't looking up IMDb's and going and watch people other films. I wasn't on it at that time. I certainly wasn't.
He would have still slipped up under the radar though, because he was. We're not gonna make this fight Silver, but he would have slipped up under everybody.
Yeah.
So
you might be right.
Yeah, that's mine. What about you, Zoe hyphen?
Yeah, for sure, not a run back. They can keep where it's at. I mean, kudos to them trying to shed light, on the story and, what people go through. But I think it just could have been executed a little better, man. It's not something I would really recommend. Maybe to, some military homies, maybe, but nah.
Nah.
Recommendations, no. Would I rewatch it? If I was with somebody and they wanted to watch it, I wouldn't deter them. I'd probably sit through it. You know what I'm saying? Or have it playing in the background.
You wouldn't save them to feel?
No, because I don't think once again, I don't think it's a terrible movie.
Oh, I'm spoiling the fuck out of it. Somebody around me trying to watch it.
Yeah, it's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like I done sat through Precious, bro. So like this is not terrible.
But why?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Like that's a movie I would not recommend for people. You know what I'm saying? I won't watch it again.
I've never seen it and would never will.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. You're talking about under no circumstances, but you're talking about that's the slightest circumstance. You talking about trying to get some booty, really? What you talking about?
Well, it's not even like that, bro. I'm grown now. I'm grown. We just make phone calls now. You know what I'm saying? We set appointments. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to go through the dance.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Motherfucker want to watch this movie. I'll be like, all right, let's watch. Have you seen it before? Yeah. What did you think? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you should check it out for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's immediate.
If somebody asks me what movie. I think, you have opened yourself up to the realm. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to know how they feel about
realm of possibilities.
I just want to know what they take is on the movie without my influence sometimes. Especially if that's how the movie was introduced to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, check this out. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, recommendations, I wouldn't recommend it. Would I rewatch it? Yes, under circumstances.
If somebody asked me what I like, if I like a film, I was like, no, I wouldn't probably rewatch it or recommend it, but it was all right. I'll probably say something like that.
Yeah.
To not, give them a go or no.
I just tell them to go to TruVuePodcast.com where they can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast. TruVuePodcast.com. And thank you for riding with us over there at the YouTube. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, leave a comment. We do respond. And share it with somebody, goddammit. TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.com. Let's fucking go.
And while you got your hand on that device, goddammit, make sure y'all go and check out Vinci Vibes as well. Find Vinci Vibes on Instagram and Facebook. That is VINTYVIBEZ.
And then how you say that, Zoe? And while you get your hands on that device still, go ahead and go over to TikTok and look up IM-X. You all right? And then wherever you listen to your podcast, go over here and look at the Great Conversation podcast as well and subscribe to the LFP network. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And with that said, you know what we always say here at the TruVue Podcast.
Y'all can't fuck with the police.
What the fuck?
I would say go watch some shit, but don't watch this shit, though.
Damn.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that?